Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Sorry. My name is Kate Smith, and I play the flute and the piccolo. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. This evening, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the piece we just played, Triumphal Overture. Triumphal has a strong and driving beat that is split into 3 parts. The beginning holds a fun, uplifting beat to start the piece off, while the middle is made of a softer beat, with the piece picking up more energy at the end. Its fun, inspiring beat with a relaxed tempo makes it a fun and relaxing song with pops of energy included. The composer, Anne McGinty, is famous for many of her compositions for bands. She was originally a professional flutist and clinician before becoming a freelance composer. I hope you've enjoyed our first piece tonight, Triumphal Overture.
Hello, friends and family. I'm Sage Lashi, and I'm a flautist, and I've been playing for the last 5 years of my life. I'm here to introduce our next piece, La Bruja, which fits the season perfectly due to its English meaning, the witch. La Bruja is a Mexican folk song from Veracruz that exemplifies the son de derecho tradition, which blends African, indigenous, and Spanish influence from the colonial era. The song is often performed as a dance, with participants balancing candles or glasses on their head to symbolize grace among supernatural danger. Words are not wording. This practice is a hallmark of Veracruz folklore. The story of La Bruja centers on a witch with supernatural powers who frightens the narrator, who's most likely a guy. She's described as flying at 2 in the morning, kidnapping him and transforming him into objects such as a flower pot or a pumpkin. In essence, La Bruja tells a complex story blending folklore, supernatural, imaginary, and cultural history, reflecting both fear and fascination with witches and female power in Mexican tradition. So with many thanks, let us all listen to the wonderful song, La Bruja.
Yay, you did great. All right, hello. All right, as we reassemble and concert winds can start to get ready on stage, I'm just going to talk about the band, and that was just our concert band. We meet 6th hour. These are all freshmen. Yeah, seriously. And so 6-hour concert band is really like the intro to high school band and kind of more difficult literature and stuff like that. So if you heard, we used there were some cool complex rhythm type of things, especially in that last piece. And they've been rock stars at just adapting to everything I've been throwing at them and learning the routine and learning how I work. So yeah, I'm just super thankful for them. We're gonna keep going with our program, hear about some more cool music. And I hope you're enjoying the concert so far.
My name is Axel Benson. I am a sophomore and I play bari saxophone in Concert Winds. We just opened our portion of the concert with Night on Bald Mountain, originally written by Mizgorsky. Mizgorsky is one of the most famous Russian composers from the 19th century. He wrote Night on Bald Mountain in 1867, which describes scenes of a witch's Sabbath, with demons and fires and monsters gathering together on top of Bald Mountain. We figured this would be pretty fitting piece for our concert that takes place a day before Halloween. Night on Bald Mountain is also featured in the 1940 Disney movie Fantasia, which shows the awakening of a giant devil named Chernobog, who summons evil spirits on top of Bald Mountain. We hope you enjoyed.
Hi, my name is Raven Cureton. I'm a freshman and I play the flute. The next piece you will hear is The Little English Suite by Claire Grundman. Claire Grundman lived from 1913 to 1996, and he is incredibly famous in the band world, having written over 60 pieces of all different levels for wind bands in his lifetime. Little English Suite features 4 Old English melodies, some being folk songs and some being sea shanties. The first one is The Leather Bottle, second is A Roving, third is a love song called We Met, and the fourth movement is titled The Vicar of Bray. The 4 movements will be played right after each other, so please hold your applause until the very end of the piece. Thank you.
Música
All right, as we start getting Symphony Band on the stage and Concert Winds makes their exit, Concert Winds meets fourth hour, and they are the intermediate group. We have all ages in this group, and it's funny because that last piece, there's a lot of like hidden challenges in it that when you listen to it, you don't really realize might be a really big challenge, and then it ends up being something that we're all sweating and getting so annoyed about that we didn't think would be a problem. So props to them for pushing through it and being able to perform that piece, because it's a super fun piece that I think they pulled off very, very well, and they've been superstars in fourth hour as well. We are getting Symphony Band on stage. Symphony Band is the largest group. They have about 48 people. And yeah, this group meets fifth hour, and they are, all these bands are so great. I joined a program that already has such a great culture, and I feel like I have it easy. So it's a blessing being here every single day. And I chose music where, you know, you're getting to know kids and you don't really know what they might be comfortable with, what they've really done in the past, how things went in the past. So I'm glad that they enjoy. I think everyone enjoys the music I picked. I hope so. Anyway, it's been really, really fun. You're about to hear Symphony Band. We're going to play 2 more pieces for you, and then that'll be the end of this first half of the concert. Please, please stay for the second half of the concert, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm so glad that you all are here.
Hello, my name is Sydney Antea. I'm a senior and I play the trumpet. We will finish the first half of this concert with selections from Frank Tekelly's Cajun folk songs. Tekelly is another incredibly influential composer for wind bands and currently lives in California as a composition professor at University of Southern California. He wrote Cajun folk songs part 1 and 2 to showcase and celebrate the rich musical traditions of the Cajun folk people in Louisiana. These pieces take traditional Cajun folk songs, originally spoken in Cajun French, and turn them into beautiful melodies for wind band. We will play a song from part 1 titled La Belle et la Capitaine, which tells the story of a woman who fakes her own death to cleverly avoid going on a date with a visiting ship captain. We will immediately follow with the One Country Dance, an energetic movement that's fit for the dance halls of southern Louisiana and very similar to a hoedown. Please hold your applause until the end of both movements. We hope you enjoy. Good job!
I also totally forgot to acknowledge soloists for that one. So that was Danny Saldano, Kokomi Dzinski, Trevor Leonard, Alec Gerbach. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Calvin Bruck, Jillian Sauter, Dontel Coakley, Lexi Matthews, Shivani Salwi. Did I miss anyone? Did I get everyone? Dayton Cress, Erica Lynch, so many soloists, and Ari Rogers. Oh my goodness, so many. Yes, one more big round of applause for all of them. Yay! All right. All right, we will have a brief, hopefully brief intermission. And you're going to hear some much louder music after the quick break. Hello? Test. All right, hello. I'm here in the press box. Thank you for staying. This is about to be the Farmington High. I'm sorry, I just ran. The Farmington High School Falcon Marching Band. A little fun fact about the Falcon Marching Band this year: we won all 3 of our competitions in first place this year. So, and because this is a naturally outdoor and loud and spirited activity, if you feel so inclined to clap along or get hype, please do that. This is the time to do that. It will be loud, it will be fun, it'll be really great, so please enjoy.
gentlemen, please welcome the 2025 Falcon Marching Band. Featuring our Falcon Drumline and Color Guard. Presenting Junior Guard Captain Elissa McCaskill. And Senior Guard Captain Lex Opperman. Presenting Junior Drum Major Sravia Seranu. And the lady in command, the ace with the mace, Senior Drum Major Elise Beaudre. And now, Farmington fans, get on your feet and get out your seat for the Farmington Fight Song.
Falcon, friends and family, we have a wonderful show planned for you tonight. Join us as we execute the heist of the century, Operation Scarlet, featuring musical selections by Sloan and Barry, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, and Demi Lovato. We open with Secret Agent Man, featuring solos by Parker Reeves on trumpet and Katie Martinchick in color guard, Junior Drum Major Sravia Seranu, and Senior Drum Major Elise Beaudre. Is your band ready? it's time for us to slow things down a bit, featuring solos by Jenna Brown, Andy Fairbanks, Alyssa McCaskill, and Bella Farkas in color guard, Dayton Kress on tenor sax, Austin Winters on trombone, Zane Cook on mellophone, and Dontel Coakley on trumpet. Follow us along as we execute phase 1 of our operation. But remember, there is no time to die. Mark! Mark! Tension is rising here in Bandorama. Will they still be able to execute their plan? Things are getting kind of dangerous. Featuring color guard soloist Lex Opperman, this is Dangerous Woman. band will conclude this season's top secret saga with great confidence, with Demi Lovato's very appropriately titled hit, Confident. All right, I want to take this time as the curtain closes to give a huge thank you to the village of people that have helped make this marching band season work. It started all back in May, and the summer rehearsals, we had some construction going on at Farmington, so I want to give a first big thank you to Mr. Scollin and Power Middle School for hosting us for the summer. They gave us space to work and get our season started there. And after we were at Power for a bit, we went out to band camp. And at band camp, we have tons of staff and tons of chaperones. If you are a chaperone at band camp and you are in the audience, would you stand up so we can all thank you so much. These band parents basically parented your kids for the week, helped with any emergencies that came up. There weren't any emergencies, don't worry. They helped take care of your kids. They helped take care of the adults because we sure know we needed it too. Thank you to Camp Pendleton, who has been hosting us for however many years, a lot of years. It's great. It was great for me, to see that place for the first time. Huge thank you to our uniform staff. If you are a uniform parent, can you please stand up? All the help you've had with uniforms, thank you so much. And can we give a huge thank you to Mr. Zerboni, our marching band chair. And can we give a big thank you to all the hospitality parents that have helped every competition and every football game. They help feed our kids and give snacks and support and warm smiles after a performance. Big thank you to our transportation chair, Miss Tracy Bastian. I don't know where. Hey, yay! She has booked the buses and transportation for all of our places. Big thank you to the front ensemble parents who help at competitions and games too. Can you please stand up? If you are a pit parent hauling around all of that equipment, and all of the color guard parents, If you were a staff member, any sort of position where you worked with and helped trained our kids for any amount of time, can you please stand up or be recognized? Or can we clap for them too? They're mostly over here with me. Yay! And a huge thank you to our band patrons president, Matt Dzinski. He's back here with us as well. He's been helping run the operation. The two of us came in new together, so he's been a big support in that way as well. And now we come to the part that I've been avoiding. But as we close up on, this is the marching band's 137th season, and this is the last public performance of this season's marching band. And so we need to recognize all of the seniors that are going to go on to do amazing things at the end of this year. And so as I call each of them out, they're going to come through the curtain and we're going to celebrate them for all the hard work they've done over the past 4 or 5 years. And we are going to start with Sydney and Taya. Elise Beaudre. Jenna Brown. Dontel Coakley II. Andy Fairbanks. Lily Friedman. Jessica George. Alec Gerbach. Dayton Kress. Kennedy Mallet. Katie Martinchik. Parker McHugh. Lex Opperman. Peyton Robbins. Ash Rogers. Danny Saldano. Carly Swain. And last but not least, Juliana Truant. Huge round of applause to all of our seniors.